Hello and welcome to Roll Call's Performance Check Stream.
It's one of those.
Detention roll for bluff roll call performance check.
It's a nightmare in a bottle.
But you know what's not a nightmare in a bottle?
Dating.
Which
Okay,
is,
actually, I take that back. Dating is.
I was gonna say tonight's stream about fake dating. You made it a nightmare in a bottle.
I made it too real.
Too real. So thank you guys for being here tonight for our special Valentine's Day stream.
Too fancy.
Oh, sorry.
Not
Welcome to our Valentine's Day.
At least they love each other.
Welcome to the stream, folks. We get real fancy over here.
Now we need Sam's seductive romance voice.
Here at Roll Call D&D, we approve this romantic evening, brought to you by Roll Call Studios
And
Good Vibes Candles. Find them at AwesomeCon and on Etsy.
yes, we are partnering with Good Vibes Candles for this stream. It's not necessarily a sponsorship, but Good Vibes Candles is a friend of ours. And to help cross-promote him, we are having our Valentine's Day with a romantic lighting with his candles. They come in a variety of colors as well as scents, all about the emotions and vibes that you have. Everything from powerful to alluring, or adore, or other things that happen with your
Love.
Yes. So be sure to we'll be adding links in the descriptions as well as chat when we get to it. You can find him at AwesomeCon, where he will be a vendor, as well as on his Etsy shop, where you can order all your fancy candles in a variety of scents and colors and sizes, much like humans.
What? That took me a second.
Yes, it did. Alright, so, if you haven't seen our ads and stuff talking about what we're doing today, or kind of picked up with the big, guy in the background, the big bold lettering in the middle of the screen, we are today, for Valentine's, we are doing a couple of different dating simulators, a little bit more, oh gosh, more face in the screen. More faces in the screen. Oh goodness, now we just need a Snapchat filter so it picks up on them.
That'd be great.
But we're going to be playing some odd dating simulators, starting off with I Love You, Colonel Sanders!
A finger-licking good dating simulator.
Right, so we'll also be picking up on Roll plus Heart, which seems to be a more like a D&D or RPG type dating simulator, as well as later we'll be playing Dream Daddy, another dating simulator where you play a dad looking for love with other dads.
Without further ado, new game!
Before we get started, tell us your name.
No, wait, no, this is...
Is it Fox with
I
three
was going to say
X's?
it's Chet.
Nope. Boy!
Chet Boone.
Like that?
Yeah, that works.
Chet Boone!
So don't be surprised if you see us eating KFC at the same time, because we thought it'd be a nice balance. For example, I am having its dialogue.
Oh, as the DM. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now! The first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in.
I turned that alarm off.
Smack that clock.
Laying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you as the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. We need to take this seriously!
Is this Chet? I don't think so.
Chet would daydream.
I'm just... What?
So we got what? BTS and
Chicken!
that chicken video. What was it?
Oh, chicken, go!
Yes.
So you say daydream?
Chet would daydream.
It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out of the door in a hurry.
Because I have biscuits readily available.
Delicious, delicious.
This show not brought to you by
No.
That's when you need to wake up to those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry. In fact, you forgot to put on your deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Miriam. You can be Miriam.
I can be Miriam.
I love the art style.
Yeah, she hasn't said anything yet, so continue.
Yeah. She's the most adorably awkward person you ever met. You absolutely love her for it.
Good morning, Ch3ck. Are you as excited for the first day of school as the rest of our lives?
Actually,
Because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
It's adorable.
what's the...
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
She's so cute. Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef's parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard.
Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great.
If that's not one of those anime things. That quicksand box!
But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
Wait, pause.
You're saying,
3-day only semesters?
man, this place chunks out students then. What is it? Bailed at day 1 and that one day 2 and that one?
The worst part is that it's still the same price as normal.
Normal school. A sweet girl. Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin.
I don't talk about that.
Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief?
Alright, chat.
Let's give her a pep talk. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read?
Ahem.
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told me that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower, and that other card featuring the handsome fella in the red suit?
I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own.
And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all.
As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs.
Note the bangs.
Can you believe it? I cut them myself.
You're a monster.
You did great.
You can definitely believe it.
I cannot believe it.
Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
Hey!
It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but feel with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. I'm going to be portraying Ashley.
You sure it's not just Cal's voice?
Hello, Ashley.
Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins.
That's an insult.
You leave Ch3ck's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins.
See, I would have read that. You leave Chet Boone.
Alright, future.
You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley. But she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than anyone.
Wouldn't that be her parents?
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us.
At least Chet knows. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van Manman. Because it's Van Manman, yep. has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van Von.
You rang wrong?
Does that he sound like that to you?
Sure, why not?
You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van Von have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. He looks like a JoJo's kid. He is a JoJo's character. What's his stand, a chicken?
It's me, Van Von!
Van Von!
I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
Look at that anime face, anime face, anime face. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now.
Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us.
With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge.
Let's go, Miriam.
Psst, see you later, losers.
Oh, I gotta do this, kid.
Hello!
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the windows directly next to it. Oopsie! I think it's broken. He reached forward and easily pulled the door open.
That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you.
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Would someone like this also be a student at this school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down.
Aww.
Hi, Pop. I'm Chester Boone Hartley.
Oh boy.
I am Chet Boone.
Are you gonna make me hold this door all day?
No. And with that, the young man walked into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kinda cute?
Pretty sure he's a child.
Pretty sure you're right.
I think it's just you.
Burn! You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of a room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy by chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of the class.
Oh,
Adorable. Yep. Sprinkles.
Now, quiet down, everyone.
Why is
No,
it
he's on
Mrs.
a-
Doubtfire?
No, it'd be, oh, hello! Like how it's on a pedestal.
Who is this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL.
Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof!
Oh boy, that's a thing we're doing, huh? That's his voice. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever!
Or Chet would say, damn, that's cool.
I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining.
This is definitely an anime.
Out of nowhere, wind begins to erupt around you. A swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
I take it back.
Now it's anime. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student in his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him. It's...
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland.
Colonel Sanders interrupts there's his name. Interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Oh,
With Sprinkles.
Yeah.
Sorry, Professor Doug.
so he before he can finish his sentence.
Hey, I'm the girl.
Please call me Colonel.
Why is he Marshall?
Yeah, but it's Marshall.
Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot.
Okay, so I'm not that far off with the voice. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle of and evaporates entirely.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
So I think she's powering up.
Ah!
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is it with all your really weird insults?
It's so Chet.
Besides, with Chet
Boone.
Sweat, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
Are we gonna hook up with Miriam? Are we gonna hook up with Miriam? I guess I gotta turn to him. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? We're gonna take it from him. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It is his natural scent on it. It is the smell of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled.
Concerns.
It's my chicken handkerchief.
Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules.
Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world.
Say, who's this guy? Who is that?
I don't know, it's probably an Easter.
Also, these are like actual formulas.
Yeah. Have little
The
to do with cooking.
birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food.
That's adorable. Also,
Plus, it's also a little bit
There's
after
a bucket of
noon.
chicken.
right, there's a bucket of chicken. Yeah, oh yeah, we're starting late.
And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena.
Look at that face.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss...
Quiet. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Yeah, Squidward.
Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in the school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? I'm...
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Ch3ck made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
Oh no.
You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance.
Gosh, that was the class
Bursts into laughter.
Oh, Ch3ck, you rascal.
Sprinkles walks in the classroom, as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You've never heard a talking dog with a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Chicky snack!
Cheeky snack.
You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite!
Hey!
Oh, well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student.
Everyone loves chicky nuggets.
Who'd have think that the chicken game had characters that like chicken?
Right? The furry professor immediately devours a snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you with jealousy, but pay no mind to them, If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times.
Raise your hand if you currently have a dog treat on your person somewhere.
Do you count the chicken I have right there?
No.
Oh.
I might still have one.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
Oh boy. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seat, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain.
Hey,
Chet Boone.
there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested. Do we sit by Colonel Sanders or our best friend?
Sit by the Colonel.
Move and take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect, upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn.
Thanks for offering me this seat.
I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can for those who best you can. And it's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. Sorry, I'm looking at him and just look at that arm!
I know, right? Colonel Senpai. That's so inspiring.
A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz!
Yay, a quiz about me!
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
Extremely looking at you, Pop.
That's right.
Forest is to tree as chicken is to what?
Feather?
Slam
Feather. That's right!
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
Spork.
A spork.
That's right!
Comically
What
sized.
food is best for a broken heart?
Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt.
Camel meat.
That's right! What?
Oh, what's the smiley face pancake?
Is Sprinkles a good boy?
No, he's a talking dog that teaches at culinary. He is the best boy.
That's right!
I feel like we aced this.
Your total score is a 5 out of 5. Perfect. Wow. Be honest, did you cheat?
How do you cheat?
You look up to see Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. I cannot wait to sacrifice it to my eldritch horse. Hot diggity! Chet Boone. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make.
Right after a pop quiz? Man, you busy.
Time for lunch!
That is important.
Wow, the cafeteria is it's as nice as any restaurant. The Stewart Cafeteria in 2015. You've ever eaten in. It makes the sense that the school is dedicated to cooking, would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts in through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be your lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch?
Lunch.
No. I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
God, poor Squidward.
Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers.
Yay!
But I...
Shh.
Lunch!
She said shush.
In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That's a more evil. Lunch.
For those watching, we are playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders.
Yay! A finger looking good dating game.
Yep. While we eat KFC.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell,
Smelly smell. A smelly smell.
you hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but with the rumors true, is this. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. The contents glimmer in the light. Piled high with huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
Yeah, you idiot.
For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. Look at his face.
What? You think you want your stupid... sorry. That's a choke on KFC. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah.
Nah, my dude, nah.
Nah, no. Nah, no. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him!
You look around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at a sick burn.
Nope.
You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes she is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Oh, please.
Well, Von Van, the man if you don't want any.
I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes glow wide. His eyes, he starts contorting his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of the fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Sugoi!
Nani?
Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transport you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate in the moment. Try and identify every flavor, savor the moment, and everything it tells you about Colonel Sanders' heart. Which one? I think we should go towards his heart.
Go towards the heart, yeah.
The flavor in your mouth is beautiful, pure, heavenly.
What a guy.
Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you get to try some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders.
We think we started with the best one.
We're approaching Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders
Oh
smiles.
my god, what is this?
Anna, welcome. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach, stops what he is doing, and allows to break the silence.
Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I've had for a new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
Where did he get the staff?
Don't.
Just.
He's obviously a wizard.
He's a chicken wizard.
It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
Wow,
But not Nana's chili.
What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
3-day semesters, Hannah. 3-day semesters.
He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
Aw. You've got moxie, I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then he leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use
Redacted.
It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
Nana!
Redacted.
Wow, you would never guess that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you were wrapped in the huge revelation, you noticed that Colonel Sanders had disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, sitting in the quad.
Standing in the quad.
Close enough.
Come on, Brandon.
Whatever. He can do whatever he wants. He has a magical operating staff.
He's just magic in general.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy.
I love you said howdy.
Sometimes I come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
It sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I'll leave my mark on this world. You can bet that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Well, with a big idea. Which one?
Nag him? What does that mean?
Means insulting him and being like, I'm better than you, but you're pretty
How
good
about
yourself.
be modest but thoughtful?
Yeah, I like that one.
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoy your food.
Well, that won him some points.
Now you've got his attention.
The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect.
Frickin' mint.
I appreciate the compliment. Chet Boone!
Chet Boone.
No, this is Marshall's voice, so he wouldn't say it like that.
No, it's just the way it is.
I'm sure you'll be a big success.
Chet Boone.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.
This is how I'm gonna teach at the front of the room from now on.
You step in.
fractions.
You step inside the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student is given an oven and the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're gonna.
Yep.
You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena!
I
Oh my
hate
god,
that.
is that a corgi named
Yep.
Sprinkles?
Yep. Excuse you.
Professor Dog.
Professor Dog.
For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off!
I just feel so bad for her.
She about to get left.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.
Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner?
Hey, partner.
Sure,
Chet Boone.
I'll prepare our station. Without a partner, Miriam is left standing alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner!
Beep boop.
I imagine it's in dual tones because, you know,
Yeah.
every other. Yeah.
Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but this is the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner?
Robot.
I kind of want to, I don't know. Yeah, if you think robot, we'll go robot.
What do you think?
Well, we know he can't open up a door.
Well, then we're going with
And
the robot.
he was early. So, I would say Clank.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
I can't believe we're matching up.
She gonna fuck that stove.
It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Bob has any idea what point of school is, even if you're at this juncture.
I think we chose correctly.
Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
Warp, warp, warp.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know what our assignment is yet.
What have we done? Have we strayed too far from God's light?
Yes.
No.
Technically, Clank might not even have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
Tissue? I hardly know you.
Clank judders as a panel shakes loose. You get the impression this is a sign of affection.
Oh.
Looks like you two will be fine.
Now it's time for you to focus on your own cooking classwork.
Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
All right.
Flint and
Please
steel.
tell me it is now going to go into like Cooking Mama style game where you have to actually
Who knows?
cook those
We
things.
don't know. Which dish would you suggest for your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't have to cook it. Using octopus.
Nana's mashed taters and gravy.
Bananas, taters, and gravies.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, invite comfort. Maybe mashed potatoes.
And gravy.
And gravy.
I couldn't imagine one without the other.
Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
I'll go get the potatoes.
No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion.
Why do I feel like this is
Said
gonna
no
get
one
really
ever.
weird really quick?
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business.
Bernie
And you'd better feel the burn, and you better keep your fingers off my man.
Did someone call for me?
No, jeez. Van Vaughn, while I'm over here crushing Chet Boone's dream, you're supposed to be taking care of Gladward. That was the deal, remember? Oh my god, the audio cranked up to 11.
Yeah.
I gotta turn that way down.
We apologize for that, Spike.
Colonel Sanders returns, your arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water, and his attention turns to you, your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley Van Vaughn. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Chet Boone was struggling. Thank you. So we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it.
You're such a dick.
My name
Don't
is
be-
Van Vaughn. You
Don't be rude, Van Vaughn.
Von Van.
Van, whatever your name is. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Yeah, nobody likes the thigh.
Nothing about this makes sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly.
Turn to Colonel Sanders.
Hunk of hunks.
Hunk of hunks.
You know what we're going for?
Just because it says hunk of hunks.
Okay, so we're going full into Colonel.
I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay?
You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm you're on the same page.
I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right?
A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on
Shit, Boone.
as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has
Shit, Boons.
natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis with their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed and boiled the potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do.
Can I just say, for the record, they're sliding really hard into a lot of these anime tropes. For example, she has like the little bulge between her thigh and the top of her knee sock, which is now blowing up as a meme thing about like big guys.
Oh boy. She also doing like the leg up.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
Nana!
Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you.
Of course it's a sport.
You reach out and grab a hold of it, for he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you are still stand holding the same spork. For that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig your utensils in the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling a sporkful of mashed potatoes right
what
into
have you done, Chet?
Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van Vaughn, do something, do something. Scooping up a fingerful, Van Vaughn tastes the dripping mashed potatoes with gravy and realizing it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with this much love and integrity?
Not with that haircut.
Hold right there, Chet Boone.
Dead Boone.
We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I have potatoes face? And Vaughn rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
It's an axe tray. Mashed potatoes and gravy? Pathetic. It's just a few minutes. I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus, in my silky salt water sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
You've ignored me for too long. This ends now. It is I who will have first fight. You will look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes Van Vaughn and swipes the bite of the signature dish right off the plate.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late.
Too late. It has been eaten.
I, think I'll have something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him!
What?
It killed him!
What the fuck just happened?
It killed him. It says it right there in the screen. Everybody step back. Don't take another bite.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped into Pop's mouth. No! Pop winces in pain and almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
What? He's an Eldritch god!
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They're in emotionless statues. Class bell rings, disrupting the moment, and everyone snapping back to reality. It appears that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite the obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
Oh, thank God!
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
No teacher does.
Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here.
Hello.
With Pac-Man eyes.
Yeah.
Seeing that you're shaken up about that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and a little more than spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Colonel Sanders.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him. In a way, you find it inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him.
Colonel Sanders,
Yes?
Chet Boone.
there's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream. One day, I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. Oh, he's crying now.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at his face. Now he's not.
No. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with all of our heart, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
What? Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the
You
story.
went Goku on us. Now he's back.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What?
I think Hannah should be the sport monster.
The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero!
I think I left something. I think I left the fridge open. Later, nerds.
How dare you threaten me like I was letting you down, down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level.
Be afraid! Be very afraid! Of me! Because I'm a monster! See?
Is his rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence?
But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack. So probably this is going to be the end. We're going to end with the this, and then we're going to switch to our next game. Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use?
Cook with love.
Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. The attack really upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Should we just keep attacking?
Keep that.
You decide to go on the attack. That worked last time, right? Cook with love does 1 damage. Doesn't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Okay, hold on.
What?
I need to get really close for this. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in the energy from Mother Earth itself. I need to make sure everyone heard that. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? We don't back down. At this rate, the semester will probably be over before this fight is. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on attack once again. We take 2 damage from the utilitensile. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle.
Defend once.
You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation! You curl into a ball.
I'm not cut out for this.
What? ultimate rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Hot pie power pin.
It does 10 damage.
Pork monster is defeated. We did most of that.
You saved me.
An injured spork monster spews steam into the night.
Spare the beast!
I spare the beast.
You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to drive that the still living creature with a pure soul deserves your pity, not your wrath.
Be gone, beast. And don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. Foreshadowing.
I won't forget this. And I certainly won't be back, like you said.
Foreshadowing.
The pork monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left a special item. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more.
Dominus, Dominus.
It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover to find a library card tucked inside. The last name is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness takes over you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes, before you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly.
Good night, my colonel.
Oh boy.
In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing you with love. Dreams are weird. I think that's the perfect thing to take a break on for this.
Yeah. If this is something that you guys want to see us finish, again, it's supposed to be a 3-day semester.
We can do it in days.
I just did
3
quotes and
days.
fingers. I was like, 3 days. So if you'd like to see us do the other 2 days, let us know, and it's something we can do on Performance Check again. But again, with us having the Valentine special, I think we're going to move on to
Another thing.
another
So
one.
we're gonna take a quick break, and we will be right back for more.
Hello and welcome back. Why are you looking so seductively at them like that?
Because it's our Valentine's Day episode, where we're playing some fun dating simulators, and this time we have brought ourselves to Roll Plus Heart.
Which is
Unknown.
So yeah, it's a very interesting looking game. You found it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, this is one that we know very little about.
Based off of what I can tell, it kind of looks like you're maybe a member of a D&D group slash dating simulator. That's at least what I can tell from the synopsis, but
We'll find out as we jump into it.
Alrighty, slave slot slash.
Save slot D.
For the D. Loading.
Oh, look at that 3D rendered
Look at
gun.
that.
Oh, what's it gonna roll? What's it gonna land on? Please land on something. Oh, I was hoping it would land on something. That's no. Oh. We get to make ourselves.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, so this one may run a little bit longer than normal. So we were Chet last time. We're
I
gonna-
think we should be Morena. Yeah.
Miranda. Alright, well, Miranda is a tiny thing.
Like,
I think the first one's
that one? Yeah. Close.
Yeah, I think you got
I
it
think the
right.
last one, yeah.
That.
The t-shirt.
Oh no, I was gonna say with the
The apron.
She does have longer hair, so
Yeah.
that works.
Just need to change the color. There we go, hair color. She's got darker hair. That
Unless she had like white hair.
Oh, we're talking about Miranda. I'm talking about actual Nancy.
No, talking about Morena.
That's why I was confused.
Well, we don't have really too much light.
But I don't think we can make the skin blue either, so make the hair blue.
Well, I was gonna say it looks like you make your player and then your character. So I was gonna say if we make.
Nah,
Nancy.
it's still the same person. I don't think we'd change it. In game life, in real life. So do you want
You
to?
would probably pick between human, druid, elven, ranger.
Do we need to?
And then appearance, yeah.
Messaging icon. How about the?
So yeah, in real life and game life, so you get to
Okay.
choose. So go ahead and let's make a.
So that means we're doing clothes. There.
Alright, so let's see.
Eye color.
I'm fairly certain she has darker. She's spectacle.
Or
I go good to the one and then to the right of
that one.
that. No, that
That
one.
Messaging icon. Bones or a cat?
Go with the bone.
Morena. Alright, so then you should be able to go over here. I would say elven ranger is probably closest to.
Longbow, speed boost, backstory. Yeah.
I mean, well, granted, she's been wanting to play a druid.
Yeah, give her that.
That looks more like
looks-
Morena anyways. Hair color. Still can't do that, so we're gonna go that shade and then light shade blue.
And then,
Oh, Ken told me can't go blue.
so go with the really light blue for hair color. Ba-doop. It's gonna look like lyric.
Kind of. Okay, enter character. Oh, wait, we need to change this.
So
then.
this would be Nancy.
Morena!
Morena.
Finish! Natural 20! Who wants to do this? Because this is not. I'm not doing Nancy's voice.
Oh, you're looking at me. Okay. I make my way to the cafe. Look around in confusion. It's surprisingly hard to find a board game cafe. I was warned that this place would be a little difficult to find. I definitely did not expect it to be this challenging.
It literally says Board Games Cafe right there.
I can't see it.
I pull out my phone and check the map, man. Great. Pulled out all my new dice. They scatter everywhere on the sidewalk. I sigh, crouching down to pick them up. Here's my D10s, D4, D6. I think that's all of them except for...
Not the D20. You rolled a 20. Are we setting up Nancy with someone here?
Apparently.
And before me is this dude. He's crouched beside me, pointing at my D20.
Whenever you talk. Oh, is this him? Oh no. Wait, no, it's
Wait,
still
no,
you.
it's me. Well, what do you know? It is a 20. I pick it up and stand up. The stranger stands up as well. What did I roll a 20 for, though?
Something good, probably. It usually is. What would a good thing be right now? I would say find the.
This is Nancy. It's finding the Board Game Cafe.
It's not Morena.
That's true. Finding a board game cafe. Do you know where one is around here?
Must be a lucky roll because no board games cafe is right here. Actually, are you here for the tabletop game too?
Yeah, that's the one. Do you know anyone there? I'm a bit new, so... He smiles reassuringly.
Not to worry. No one knows anyone here, so we're all strangers. I'm Judah.
Judas.
Judas.
Didn't mean to click. Have you ever played before? Okay, so I'm just for this one. I'm sitting here.
Played before.
I've never. Okay.
She's relatively new.
Yeah.
I'm Nancy, and no, I've never played before, but I want to give it a go, and I don't know anyone who plays it, so here I am.
Judah.
Judah. Well, I've never actually played myself, but our GM sounds pretty experienced, so I'm not too worried. It's all about fun at the end of the day, right?
No.
No.
I take my game seriously.
Fun is the important thing.
Oh, definitely. That's the most important thing, to have fun and to be serious.
And to kill my enemies with tentacles.
And Chet Boone. Still, I'll be doing my best. I worked on my character all week.
He gestures at the cafe.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's...
I was like, I heard you take that breath.
They got colors.
Let's go in, shall we? The others should be arriving too.
Not 20.
We enter the cafe, the bell hanging from the door tinkles.
Ah, man.
You go on ahead to the table. I think we're at the corner over there. I just have to. I just have to stop at the.
I just have to tinkle like that.
I have to tinkle like that now.
brushes off.
I have to pee, bro.
I look around, spot the large there are no other sources.
What's landing fueled in?
And that was weird. I started to head towards the table and the door
I'm sorry. I hear dice.
I don't know, it's confusing.
Yeah, the UI isn't like Colonel Sanders is.
I hear dice under the floor. I get my bearings up to see who ran into me.
That's you, Hannah. That's you.
Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
Hannah, you got all the
There are dice everywhere. Panicking. Well, I have to pick up these dice.
Hang on, let me just.
Hold on, let me.
You're gonna bump?
We end up knocking our heads together at the same time.
Ah, shoot.
See, the cool thing about this one is it's a lot more open. Because last time it was like, you're going for Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
This one is, I think that everyone's open.
Yeah.
So. Easy.
Easy, slow down there.
Don't think Nancy would be like, stop! Please!
Yeah.
Slow down, it's okay.
Okay, sorry.
Don't worry. Are you here for the tabletop game too? We managed to coordinate ourselves enough to pick up our renegade dice.
Renegade!
Oh yeah, I saw the ad, and honestly, I'm nervous about it, but you know, I signed up, and well, now I'm here, running into people, fucking tense.
I like how I think
She's sparkly.
the dark line goes over who's ever talking. Or they disappear in the back. Yeah.
It's one way to make an impression, but it's fine. We found all the dice. Shall we head to the table?
I'm just gonna lean back and just put this on my leg so I can leave the world. There we go.
Sure, at least I won't have to talk to the GM by myself.
No one wants to talk to Brandon by himself. I will.
Aw, it'll be fine. He's not gonna breathe fire or something.
As I'm literally wearing a Green Meteor's fire
I finally make my way to the table. It's neatly set up for 5 players plus the GM. The GM is sitting at the head of the table, half hidden behind a fire. He's very focused on the sheets in front of him.
Is that what that is?
I get a glimpse of the sheets, but they're written in unfamiliar script.
Probably.
Hey, are you Gareth?
Oh, my name is Gareth.
Oh my god!
Look at those beautiful eyes.
You look like someone who just came
Live
out
long
of
and
the...
prosper, Brandon.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh my gosh. In the zone?
Yeah.
He must have been pretty focused. He blinks and stands up suddenly, reaching forward with a hand. He has a pleasant smile, but he also looks a bit nervous.
Now, how serious you want me to take this?
Super serious.
Super serious? What? Take it super serious?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm Gary.
No. Or like, I really want to be like, sorry, I'm Gareth.
Oh, you can do that. That's fine. I don't know.
Ahem. Sorry, I'm Gareth. You must be Nancy. Welcome to the and thank you for coming here. I'm very pleased to meet you.
You don't get out often.
Pleased to meet you too.
Which one?
You don't get out often, do you?
Really? You wanted to say that?
Wow.
No.
Too late.
Oh, what have you done?
You don't get out often, do you?
Gareth points to one of the seats. Please, feel free to sit.
I settle down into the seat at the other end of the table. The shy girl I bumped into is also sitting in the front of the table with her bag. We're all silent.
Ask about this.
Yeah.
I feel like the notes would be metagaming.
You don't know that.
So, have you played tabletop games a lot?
Oh, yes. I played many variations of tabletop games when I was young. I've led quite a few campaigns as well. It's me. I have not played in some time, however.
It's not you.
Oh, what happened? He's silent for a long moment before opening his mouth
My mother was killed by a dragon.
Damn.
I'm so sorry. I'm not late, am I?
Oh, no.
I took a wrong turn, and goodness, well, at least I made it here.
An older lady arrives at the table with a large bag of what looks like a container of orange sizes. It's the party, Mom!
It's the
It literally is.
Are you lost?
Don't even worry about it. We're still arriving, I think.
Well, I am so glad to hear that. Sometimes the dead just get away from me, and, well, I won't go on about it. But I brought snacks and some drinks.
As if by magic, she pulls out various snacks and drinks from her bag, and in moments the table is covered with small bowls of various treats.
If you want to capture that voice, it's about an hour 20 minutes.
So, you must be Nancy. I'm Aylin. Do you have any idea where the other players are? We should be starting in a few minutes.
Oh, well, I did meet one. I think he's getting coffee right now, so he's here, of course. I think we have one more, but I don't know about them. I'm sure they'll find their way here, though. Don't worry about it.
I suppose. It's just I never played a tabletop game before. I'm a bit nervous.
Really? What's getting you into it now?
Oh, my eldest is a big fan, and I wanted to see for myself.
Wait, when did this become my
You
mom?
have kids?
Ah, yes, 2 of them. One is 12, the other is 16. Would you like to hear about them?
Sure!
Nancy would be all for it.
We're waiting for the other people to show up anyway.
Sure, do you have photos?
Well,
See, look, happiness.
this here is Charlie. She's very into sports. She had a game last weekend.
Did they win?
Oh, they were crushed. But they all had fun and ice cream. So that's basically a win for them.
And your other one?
Well,
Jesse!
been getting a lot more independent. He's starting to drive now, and well, I remember being a 16.
Why is this turning
A healthy dose of questioning power.
Do you want me to turn in the current? 'Cause I'll do it.
Does he?
You did no trouble?
Yay!
Nancy.
Waka waka!
That's what we need. We need a Muppet dating sim.
No. Everyone would just.
If anyone's a game designer, Muppet Dating Simulator. I need it in my life.
Gonzo needs to be an option, but you're always gonna get shut down because he fucks chick.
Yes.
Go on with Nancy. Okay, fine.
Only when he doesn't take out the garbage. He's a good, really good.
I think they're British. I honestly think they're British because they keep saying lad and Lou.
Yeah.
So next person, if I'm going to be the voice, I'm going to make them British.
He's a good lad, really.
I'm pretty sure I was a jerk when I was 16.
Weren't we all? Yeah!
Bam, Judah.
Hello! Lights across the floor.
Hello, everybody. Already
Judah
give it
arrives at
all.
the table and settles into a seat with a coffee.
I think it's a rule. One of my cousins turned 16, and suddenly, well, angry, quiet French pointing became a thing.
Wait, French?
French pointing?
Ah, universal experience in all languages, I assure you. My name is Aylin. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you definitely became my
Judas
brother.
I know. After you guys
A
know. After you guys
sincere
know.
and friendly smile.
Pleased to meet you.
He then looks at the girl who ran into me.
Hello there. My name's Judah. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Edith. It's nice to meet you too.
Her voice is so quiet.
Oh.
So that's Nancy.
So, Nancy, Tristan, Brandon, Sam.
No,
Oh.
Chris.
Looks like we're all here except for
Oh, goodness.
A woman leans over the.
over the table, like
I
she's
didn't
considering beating some nerds.
I didn't. She took me by surprise. I'm looking here like,
She
whoa.
shakes her head, suddenly a bit unsure. Do you see the table?
Do you want to do that accent? Okay.
These feet table top there.
You're
I'm going full Kermit with this.
You're just in time. Settle down, dear. I think we should start with introducing ourselves properly.
She sits down at the last spot, shrugging her shoulders and leaning back into the chair. She looks around as though sizing everyone up, possibly for weaknesses. Alright then, let's get this party started.
Wow, Taylor Swift, you're here.
Yeah. He peers over the divider, his eyes sparkling.
I am Gareth, and I'll be guiding you through this campaign. My purpose is to ensure everyone here has a fulfilling and rewarding experience. It is my wish that you all suspend disbelief.
State that's it.
This is more than me throwing you into a situation. This requires imagination, an open mind, and a little bit of faith. So, tell me, who are you?
The man I ran into speaks up first.
I'm Judah. I've never played, but I'm very excited to join. My character is Alvar, a human rogue.
A human rugi.
And then the older lady.
I'm Aylin. I'm quite eager to see how this all unfolds. My character is Fami, an orc barbarian! Yay!
The shy woman raises her voice.
I'm Edith. I've played a couple of times. I'm playing Vishwas, a halfling bard.
The lady with the jacket speaks up.
What up, bitches?
You can call me Maria. I am playing as Maya. She is an elven cleric.
Not bad.
And finally, it's my turn to speak up. I'm Nancy. I'm playing as a human druid. I think we're gonna have a very interesting campaign.
I don't say how long I've played.
Now that we've met each other, it's time for you to meet your characters. Gareth. Oh, it's new.
Gareth flourishes dramatically, and we all lean into listen.
Every story starts with a place. That place might be huge and bustling, or small and unassuming. Simply a convenient town for travelers to rest and restock during their journey. A crossroads, a meeting place, a point before the next stage. This town is that place. And in this town, there is a tavern.
There's always a tavern.
I'm just going to use my voice because it's literally I'm doing
Yeah,
my
it's your
job.
DM stuff.
Weary travelers and the people who live in the small village come here to unwind, drink, and rest before facing a new day. Each table is crowded with various groups, as the stools along the bar support the travelers moving alone. However, in a corner, an elderly dwarf man sits, nursing a tankard of now lukewarm beer, a look of exhaustion and disappointment on his face. Each time the door of the tavern opens, he glances up as if expecting someone, but as the hours pass, his glances falter, and he has neared the bottom of his tankard and has given a resigned sigh. The time is late. Suddenly, an axe as long as the dwarf is tall dropped on the table, rattling his tankard and scaring the dwarf out of his thoughts. He looks up and sees an orc woman. Behind her stands a human man, a halfling, an elven woman, and a tall human with a staff.
Oh, are you all here about my notice?
In these games, role-playing is very encouraged. Oh, look, he even has a headdress.
Yay.
I'm wearing a headdress. I will often set up situations specifically for this purpose, but you can roleplay any time and act as you believe your character would. It can be a bit intimidating at times, but have fun with it. In time, it will come naturally.
Hang on, let me try.
I have seen your notice. I am Fabi. These people
The orc barbarian points at the small group.
have also seen your notice.
How was that?
That was good. That was pretty good. What accent was that?
Thank you.
Oh, I leaned into the Irish. Oh boy! Well, now I know it's Irish. I gotta switch up that voice.
Yeah.
Gareth clears his throat.
Are you all a group?
Who wants to? Oh, this is
This
is your character.
Exactly. We all found your notice at the same time, so now we're here. I wouldn't call that a group. Dwarf leans back in his seat, waving if you want to sit down.
Well, it seems to me that perhaps you were all meant to be here. The task that I have for you is not an easy one.
Of course not.
Oh, it's you.
Let's listen to what he has to say
Why the fuck?
until I have a different reason.
The human says before turning to face the dwarf.
Please, start at the beginning.
God.
Would you rather it not be Skeletor?
I don't think we need him Skeletor yelling the entire time.
Okay, fine.
Be quiet, Skeletor, not him shouting at He-Man.
Okay.
He downed the rest of his beer, grimacing slightly at the taste before facing you all.
The name's Kenneth. I've been working at a nearby mine for years. There's not much in it, but I usually find some materials that the smith here needs. However, a few days ago I ran into some goblins in there. Just moved in from who knows where. Bought them off, but I lost my locket in the scuffle.
This is Nancy. Or this is Morena.
That's it? No, that's it is totally a Morena thing to say.
Okay.
So you want us to risk our lives for a trinket?
I do have a reward, 50 silver pieces. That's 10 pieces each if you go as a group.
Well, that sounds agreeable. What's he say, you all?
Recovering something so dear is worth a quest. I have no complaints with the reward.
Anna, you're up. That's you.
And yet, I value my life higher than a mere 10 silver pieces. You should offer more if you value your watch.
I won't do skill.
You can do it just not like him just going all the entire time.
I am not in the habit of lending my skills for a little. For so little.
You said a little. What say you?
15 each. That's Marina.
This watch is valuable to you, and we are putting ourselves in danger for the sake of it. I won't do it for less than 15 silver.
I believe we have come to a decision. 15 silvers for each of us, or we will not continue.
Wow, this is kind of really mean.
Hey, you were one of the first people to decide to ring this old dude's wallet.
Yeah, sorry.
It's what our characters would do.
The tough world we're playing.
Which
in.
one did? I think that.
Yeah. It does feel right for our characters. Sometimes they're going to be a bit mean.
It feels weird, but you're right. Thanks.
We're just helping. We're just making everyone's hard.
Yes.
I understand. I can find the extra coin. Just want my watch returned.
With the initial introduction and bargaining out of the way, Kenneth explains where the mine is and what he knows of it. He offers a map, crude yet clear, made with a practice if shaky hand. The hour is late before the details are settled. You all head to your rooms to take a much-needed rest before the day of danger.
20.
Soon after the sun rises, you meet up for breakfast, going over your gear and the map yet again. You have a rough location of where the watch may be, if the elderly dwarf's memory is true. It is mid-morning when your party leaves the small town, heading towards the mine. It isn't long until you arrive, spying a small camp of goblins at the mine entrance. They have not spotted you. Yet.
That you know of.
Oh my god, I love them.
We could sneak past if we're light-footed enough to avoid detection.
We could sneak, but there is another entrance on this map. Although the route we must find is what is tedious.
Perhaps between our abilities we could convince them to leave. Scare them off or simply persuade them.
Feels too chancy.
That feels too chancy. I'd rather trust a straightforward fight. Then we'll know they can't sneak up on us later. Which one are we going with? Remember, we are but a druid.
It's true, we're a druid.
So attack.
So I was gonna say, I can see Miranda trying to scare everyone away.
Yeah, that's true.
Scare him?
Yeah. Let's scare them off. All we need to do is make them think we're more dangerous than them.
Apparently I like that one. Very well, what do you do?
I use thaumaturgy to make my voice boom and yell, "Flee, mortals!"
Yes. I sneak around, so I basically appear out of nowhere behind the goblins, with my cowl up in my face in the shadows.
I step out of cover, rolling my shoulders, and slowly pulling my axe out, swinging it effortlessly in my hands.
I cast bonfire. Make campfire burst into huge flames suddenly with great power.
I create a thunderclap, startling the goblins as the bonfire grows and Alvar appears.
Let me do some rolls then. Tommy steps out of cover, a vision of strength and danger. The goblins panic, leaping to their feet when Morena steps in with their move. A mere moment later, a thunderous noise shatters the air, and Mata's campfire explodes, burning the nearest goblins. Behind them, despite the ringing in their ears, they hear the sound of blades, and turn to see a looming figure that has appeared out of nowhere. Everyone holds their breath as Gareth pauses. Two of the goblins make a break for it, running into the forest. The remaining three goblins, one of which is badly burnt, waver for a moment as if they're considering standing their ground. Tommy spins their axe in her hand, and that does it. They run, following their comrades without even a fight. The camp is clear, and so is the entrance to the mine.
Yay! Scaring him worked.
I cast small light we can see.
With a small light to guide you, you make your way into the dark mine. The air quickly cools, and you detect your path sloping downwards. After a while, you find yourself at a fork. Which path do you take?
Oh, shite.
I checked the map. The left path is the shortest, while the right path takes twice as long to get to where you want to search. Well, which one are we going with?
We're gonna go with the left.
Good adventurers go left.
Let's head down the left path.
We're just gonna be the wrong decision ultimately, but
You all agree to venture down the left path, and it seems clear. That's it. That is, until our rogue Alvar senses the rock shifting.
Everyone, move!
Fami rushes forward, hoping to outrun the tunnel collapsing.
Maya follows the orc, trusting in her instincts.
Alvi runs back, deciding that it was safe enough back there.
Vishwas goes with Alvar, believing that it was safe back there too.
Pick one. Miranda rushes
That was
forward.
really fast.
Yeah,
that was
was
unexpected.
Miranda rushes forward, sticking with Fami and Maya.
I figured Fami and Maya since, we... Yay! Through the tunnel collapses and a thunderous crash. You feel rocks batter you, but the noise soon stops and dust settles. You're all alive, although injured more importantly. The party is now split. Half must follow this tunnel, while the other must backtrack and take the other route.
It's you, Hannah.
Can we hear each other through the rubble?
That's a good question.
Yes, the boulders are large and heavy, but there are still small gaps that allow you to communicate, although your voices are muffled.
I reach deep for inspiration. I give the party inspiration and say, "Be strong, my friends. We will meet up ahead. You will be okay."
You're so nice.
So this is a character you have to play in the future.
Vishwas's voice is heard by you all. Despite being rattled and aching, her words bolster and reassure you. You have all resolved to continue.
You've all taken 30 points of bludgeoning.
They and you separate from you on your different paths. We should be strong.
Yeah. We'll have to be strong, I suppose. This is not ideal, but we should at least meet up soon.
Come on, my friends. The sooner we get moving, the better off we'll be. I've been in here for too long already. Hurty-tur. The tunnel is lined with marks and evidence of its mining history, pocked with small tunnels that look ominous in the dim light. But you finally reach the point where your tunnels meet. You wait and hear shouting from within the tunnel. You peer into the darkness and see a dim light approaching.
I'm getting packed up, guys!
And then the faces of your friends come into the light. But they're being followed by a group of goblins. They're the very same ones that were camping outside. Hi, I see you've brought gifts. You are reunited. Roll to attack. Roll for initiative.
Roll for
Dun,
Oh, snap!
Oh my
It's an
god!
actual game! Oh my! I was not. Oh, this is.
We control the entire party, so we're each going to control our own thing.
Okay.
Battles and roll plus heart are divided into two phases, movement and action. The tiles highlighted in blue our current character can move to. Darker blue tiles provide cover if we move onto them. Like that. Cover reduces the incoming damage the character will take. Select the tile you want to move with the character with the cursor. Then right click to set the character moving. If the character still has movement points left, you can move them again. You can press the end button to move on to the action phase. If you don't have a character during If you're not moving during character during the movement phase, you can also press backspace to end it. Okay. After movement is complete, we commence the action phase. You can see what phase in the game going on here. Next to the phase, we can see what character's turn it is. At the bottom of the screen, you can see the character's abilities. Hover the cursor to see what it does. Click on the ability to activate and choose a target. Okay. There are several ways to select a target of an ability. Valid target will have a tile highlight in orange. Right-clicking on those orange tiles will apply the ability to that target. You'll see valid targets and highlighting. Finally, you click on the portraits. Oh, you see the turn order. So you're going first. When you have target tab, press the attack button. There are no valid targets, so no targets, and then end. You can use WASD to move that and the mouse wheel to zoom. And we can also use Q and E to rotate the camera.
Roll for initiative.
What?
You have to hit stop.
Oh.
No idea what just happened.
Did it just like make it so that we were rolling?
I don't know. This is rolling the d20. I don't know what just happened with that.
11. Whatever that
Let's
is.
hear it.
Oh.
Oh, this is theirs. We rolled an 11.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. So Maya goes first.
Oh, what is she, by the way?
She is a cleric.
There. Move her forward.
Can I even move?
Oh no, she doesn't have any
Blue.
blue spaces. Okay,
That's weird.
never mind then. She might be blocked.
She should be able to
She
move.
should be able to move at least, yeah.
So we're figuring this out together, guys.
Use the was.
That just moves this.
Okay.
It should be that.
Click movement, huh? I don't know.
Oh, right click.
Alright. Alright, I think
Yeah.
we're stuck. Alright, action.
Don't need to do anything because you don't need to stab her.
Yeah.
Ah, it is I, Fami. I'm a barbarian. Let's do
So
it.
you say get front and center there.
I can inspire. Bam.
It just picks a random person.
Well, I could have picked, but it doesn't really matter which one it is. Next is you, Bucko.
Alright, let's see if we can get. I'm blocked behind everything.
Yeah, rock. So you want to try and go there?
Alright, if it will let me.
Yep.
Okay. And let's see.
Oh, yeah, another move, more movement.
I'm gonna keep my distance a bit. Because I think I have a bow. Long bow, yeah. Let's go ahead and shoot that one.
Wow, you rolled an 18 to do it. Oh, you're up.
Go ahead and move us over towards the other one.
Partial cover. We also, yeah, so I'm going to end that.
And hey,
Yeah.
staff strike.
Bam!
What, no wild shape?
Wow, we destroyed it. Food for the worms.
There's still one on the right.
Yeah.
Anna, you're up. I don't know what I think your
It's
speed.
over here?
Yeah, and there's one up top.
Okay, I'll move over this way.
Let's see what your speed's only like, what, a few? Yeah, it's only 3.
All you can do is stab and inspire.
Inspire time!
Yeah.
Go ahead, inspire whoever around, like, okay. Oh, ow! We got hit.
Ow!
You shot us.
Bye.
Okay, Maya's up.
Now it's Maya.
I guess.
Healing touch.
Oh, and he'll.
Yeah, I clicked on her. I get how that works now. I select what I want and then I right click who I want.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go over there and we're just gonna beat this guy up.
Yeah. Why not?
Seem fair?
Yep.
Sup, dude?
Whack! Inspire.
I mean, I did, yeah! Alright.
Let's see if I can hit him with the longbow. Like, I probably don't even go anywhere.
I think, should we move you behind on this cover? Or like on this cover?
Why not?
I think, yeah, you're covered there. Yeah, full cover.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that. And then longbow, you. Natural 20!
Yeah, it was dead.
Get him!
Get that.
You're gonna get Ural. We're getting partial cover.
There's Urdle.
Ural and Urgle.
Staff strike.
Mac. Wow, we are buff. Partial cover. Coming to hit us.
Hate to tell you, friend, you are by yourself. Burgle.
1, 2. Okay, so you can't do that. Inspire!
Inspired.
Keep Maya with us. Hey, you know that healing touch thing you have? I don't think Fami can get over there. Nope.
Inspire. Shoot it with a bow.
Gonna move to this other one.
Rock.
Full cover!
we say.
Bam! Battle over!
We triumphed. The battle's over.
No, as the battle falls quiet, and you stand undefeated still. Victory for us this day. Oh no, that was us.
Yet another success for me.
Quite the performance.
Oh, bards.
We have triumphed.
That invigorate.
That's not. Yay! So combat's pretty interesting.
Yeah, this is a lot more involved than I thought
Yeah.
it was going to be.
It's a dating sim with perks.
With actual D&D.
I think I Love You, Colonel Sanders will be one that if we're gonna do, we'll do a pre-record Colonel Sanders, and then we will play this again on stream next performance check. The tunnel seems darker and more ominous now. Somehow, the backs of your neck feel exposed, and you feel all uneasy in the claustrophobic tunnel. Was that you kicking a piece of gravel, or was it the scuffling of enemies creeping up behind you?
I look around.
Gareth. Oh.
Gareth pauses.
And?
There's nothing. All's clear. It's simply your own nerves getting to you. Thankfully, you see a dim light ahead and the familiar faces of your friends. Are you well?
Yes, although I'd rather we stuck together.
Nothing like a spooky mind to bring a group together.
I admit, I don't really care for mine.
I second that. The sooner we get that watch, the better.
There's no waste time. Come on.
It'll be okay. If anything appears, we can fight it. So you continue onwards, and the tunnel narrows uncomfortably, but not enough to stop you.
I'm stuck in the wall.
Finally, the tunnel is opened into a small cavern. Casting light around, you spot a small glint on the ground.
It's a trap. I'd like to investigate. Perception check.
Investigate the cavern. Investigate the cavern. I investigate the cavern.
Thank God.
You don't see much in the dim glow of light, but you feel a tap on your shoulder. And you turn to see Alvar pointing slightly at the ceiling. You can just make out the shadow of a creature. Something grabby. This is just Maria, so the same voice.
We get the jump on it. I strike crab by throwing a knife at it.
Crab battle! Your attack startles it and it drops from the ceiling, landing on its back, leaving it prone. Now's your chance. Roll for initiative. Oh boy.
Stab crab! Stab crab!
Stab crab! Stab crab!
I like to be shiny.
Roll for initiative. I don't know what this is doing for
I don't
us.
know either.
I'm gonna put it like in the middle.
Yeah.
Or try and get him like next to itself.
No, this is you. This is for you actually throwing the dice. That is your X, your Y, your angle.
Oh, so it's literally like how I throw the roll.
Yes.
So right now,
We're middle of the road.
we're middle of the road.
I can work with that.
Okay.
Well, it's all right.
I think we're in best. We're the best so far. I think we're going first.
Oh no!
Crab! I thought it was prone.
This crab is going to kill everyone.
We don't need to move.
Why'd you throw a knife at it?
I don't know. It was there and I was bored.
Ooh, 3.
Is it me now?
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
Uh,
You can inspire.
Or you can stab.
Or-
stab crab! Stab crab!
Crab, stab, crab, stab.
Okay, that one hit.
Okay, healy zeely. Get over there and heal some peeps.
Yeah, I'm gonna move you over to here.
Go the other way. That way.
Woo. All right. We're a rogue.
Well,
Let's
I
play the
wanna-
distance.
I want to see how much damage your. Okay, so it only deals 1, while this deals a shit ton of damage. I like having WAS player things. Oh my god. I'm just gonna hit shoot because I don't want to accidentally click on someone who's not us.
Yeah. All right, now it is barbarian.
Sup?
Whack, 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 whack. This is gonna.
Oh, okay. It went for. Okay, I'm gonna do. Maya's gonna do healing on herself next time. Oh god, I'm near dead.
Well, good thing it's your turn.
Alright. Nope. Not in this.
This is not full on D&D.
We can't do anything.
Stab crap.
Get on rock.
Rock stab.
I was gonna say, can you
Stab crap.
if you can inspire someone further away, such as like
I think I
Bahami
can.
or
Let me.
out?
So I can click inspire and then click.
Because if you get like with my bow and her axe, that's pretty damaging.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to.
I know.
What?
She wants stab crap.
I'm trying to keep
Stab
people.
Too
crap.
late now.
Oh my God,
You
we're gonna-
didn't stab crap.
You guys aren't playing by D&D rules.
Who would you rather heal, us or Maya?
Heal us.
I'd rather stab crap, but it doesn't matter what
No.
I
Oh, that's
Oof, we didn't hit.
Oh, come on.
Oh, we did. I think we did. Fami's turn. I'm gonna put. Yeah. Put Fami here.
This one's strawberry one, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that's not strawberry.
Plump.
like pooping.
Oh, I rolled a nat one.
Maybe that's strawberry?
Oh my God, Maya's down.
Oh no.
Went
Oh.
straight for Maya.
No more Heelys.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, that looks like coconut.
I like coconut.
There's coconut.
Fine, stab crab.
Here, I know this
Oh,
one's
no.
strawberry.
It's just like, I've been passed up like 3 different times for Chuck.
That one's strawberry.
This one?
Yes, for
Yeah.
sure.
Wait. No, not coconut.
There's no key! Maybe this one. It was round.
I don't know.
Come on, don't kill us. Oh God, it did a lot of damage.
Run away.
We're trying to kill it. I can't.
It's not
It's a
round.
waste of a turn. Stab crab. Can you shoot from here? Should I move in here?
I don't know. I mean,
I'll find out.
Move down a couple so you can shoot crap.
I think you still can. No target. Okay.
oh, that's bull. That should tell you that beforehand.
Well, that's lame. Sorry. No, wait. I hit back. It said backspace to go back.
Well-
remember?
No, it was backspace to end.
No, I thought I said if you don't want to go back to movement.
Move me on the rock and stab crab.
Well, that's lame.
Well,
Because there's no. That's the one thing I have to say I don't like. There's no clicking UI.
Miranda's dead.
Oh, wait, sorry. There's 2 of us are down. You shot it here from here before. No reason I wasn't worried about it.
Alright, it's her turn. She should be able to finish it off. Yay!
The battle falls quiet. You stand undefeated still. Victory for us on this day.
Yet another success for me!
Right, the performance. We have triumphed. That was invigorating. We're all dead. Yeah, we're super dead.
Not me, the rogue survived.
Yeah, because you just hid.
Boom, boom.
Wait,
I'm a
wait,
freaking
how's that?
rogue.
You step back, still poised to attack. So apparently it doesn't matter if we go down in that
It's just
section.
as long as you win.
Uh-huh. Still poised to attack. There's no need for it any longer. The beast lies still at your feet. And the way is clear.
I big watch open to check.
You're dead.
Hush you.
Aww.
Lock it open smoothly. Inside is a tiny portrait of a female dwarf, who you assume to be Kenneth's wife.
I look around the cavern.
You're also dead. The cavern is small, but there are symbols painted on the walls and even the floor. There's a symbol of a snake in a loop, eating its own tail.
Well, that's not ominous.
There's evidence of a ritual of some sort. Melted candles, smudged chalk circles, and what looks alarmingly like a human shin bone. What's with shins?
Shin bones.
We had last game was like, oh yeah, chicken shins.
Chicken shins. This is spooky. Let's head back.
Spooky, scary.
We were just like, bye.
The return trek is easier, with no enemies to slow you down. Still, it's early morning when you return to the inn. To your surprise, Kenneth is still awake, sitting by the dying embers of the fireplace. At the sound of the door opening as he looks up, hopping up when he sees you. That's what it sounded like.
Hello.
You've made it. I heard of goblin pack roaming, and I fear the worst. Are you all uninjured?
We're a bit battered, but we made it. We even found your watch. It's worth it. Do return to you.
I am overjoyed. I have your reward right here. Food and drinks are on me. Although I dare say you'd rather go and rest first.
Aye. But we'll take you up on the offer tomorrow.
Excuse me.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, but for now, let's sleep.
Not 20.
Get that long rest.
Congratulations, everyone. You've completed your first quest in this campaign.
Come on, Kermit.
Ahem.
That was a lot easier to understand than I thought.
What was the deal with the Ouroboros? Hey, I said that.
Ouroboros.
Alert the princess, she speaks.
Ouroboros what? I can see.
Oh, yeah.
Ouroboros what?
It's the symbol that was described. The cycle of life and death.
We should set up a group chat so we can talk about this stuff. Compile all our smarts.
Alright, let's exchange details. It'll also be good to keep us updated if the session times need to change.
I got blinded by a laser.
If they need to change, if the session times need to change.
Absolutely, that's a good idea.
I am cool. I might not say much.
Oh, you're all happy with it? Yes.
Yes. I'm definitely excited for another session.
We also want you in the group too. You're our GM.
Very well. I may not say much, however, but I look forward to seeing how this all unfolds. Thank you all for today. This was fun.
Alright then, we're a group.
We're the 6 ugly
As
mugs.
the session wraps up, we all gather our things and exchange details.
Big baby.
Well, that was morning when that happened.
It's late afternoon when I get home, and after settling in, I boot up my laptop.
D&D in the morning.
Weirdos!
Oh, a few notifications. I click through them. There's family members liking my status about a movie I saw, updates about articles I'm interested in, and oh! A notification adding me to the group chat Judah has made. I click on it and find myself in the group chat.
I'm Judah!
Probably after this group chat thing, we will take a break and set up for our last thing, the Dream Daddies.
Dream Daddy.
As you.
Hey everyone! I just set this up real quick and added you all to it. It was nice to meet you all today.
It was a very exciting mission today. Were the snacks I brought today okay?
Smiley face with a nose.
Oh my god, it's
That's
so.
how you know she's a
It's
mom.
so Hannah.
They were so good. I especially love the popcorn ball thingies. Heart. Thank you for bringing them. And also, today's quest was really fun. I thought the ritual and symbols were quite interesting, although it makes me wonder what those goblins were up to. I've just been reading up on Ouroboros stuff on the bus home. Also, sorry for rambling.
Today was Rat. King next week.
Thank you all for coming today.
Yours is dice.
If you have any questions or feedback, please talk to me. I'll see if I can help.
Good news, good for session. Now let's
break
everything.
I think it was.
No!
Break
Everything!
everything!
You guys are literally the worst people to do games with.
Oh goodness.
Evil smile.
Yes, break.
Please do not.
We won't, right?
Don't worry, we'll just do the right amount of breaking.
Just a little break.
I break when I want to!
Lightly breaking.
Just to keep you on your toes. We have a pretty interesting group. I kind of feel like hanging out with them some more. Aww.
Okay.
So I think this is where we should call
We'll
it.
end it right here, and if you guys want, please let us know. We will come back and we will make the decision. My vote's for Aylin.
What is your object of interest?
As
Or
the
just-
person we're gonna hang out with outside of the game.
How about
And we can do that, but not right now. But we will be right back in probably another 10, 15, no, probably another maybe 5, 10. This won't be long. We'll be back with Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy.
Be right back.
Hello! Hello, and welcome back to Performance Check's Valentine's Day special.
I'm back here now.
I've kicked him out of the seat. Why? I don't know.
Oh, you're a dream daddy.
Because I'm a dream daddy. So yes, that is what we are playing today. This one for our final dating simulator of the day. We're going to the Dream Daddy simulator. Now I've seen some of this through because Sam and I had watched Markiplier play it, and we find it absolutely ridiculous.
I've also played through it myself.
You have also played through yourself, which is why we own it.
I've never seen it or played it.
Well, then you're in for a daddy treat.
It's
Oh, no.
the Dream Daddy Dad
Lower the
Rector's
mic on the Streamlabs if it'll let you. And then probably the game. We're getting this, don't we? Just want to make sure you know your eardrums aren't blown out. All right, thanks. Go back. Okay.
Alrighty, so now to hop into this. Click to continue. It's a new game.
First game was Ch3ck. The second game was Morena.
Z.
Is that what Soren sounds like when he sleeps?
Z.
I'll make that canon.
Who wants to play Amanda?
Dad!
Oh my God.
Dad, like, wake up!
What?
Pretend to be dead. That
What would
sounds.
Soren do?
Pretend to be dead.
Okay.
I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me.
Come on, Dad. This, like, hasn't worked on me since I was, like, 6.
I hate my child.
What?
I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me.
God, I swear to God.
Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner.
Soren got
Okay, well, your corpse better not get into the moving bed because it's leaving soon.
lazy. Our daughter's so cute.
I finally opened my eyes and sat up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch.
We don't need a van. I have me. My strength score's 20.
Morning, Manda Panda.
Yikes, Dad breath. Go brush your teeth.
Soren Thunderfist does not have morning breath.
I cast charm.
Or teeth.
Dad tip number 13. Buy quality, not quantity. Build that dad.
We don't need to scream.
Yes, we do.
Terrifying.
I am so sorry, everyone at home who has to deal with Hannah and Tristan screaming into the mic. You can speak normally.
So I can either be Otter.
Okay, you're
I
athletic.
think it was the combination of the hairy body, but then a completely hairless child head.
You are definitely the bottom. If we're Soren Thunderfish, you're the bottom left.
You think? God, he feels so thin.
I know, but that's
I gotta
not-
go. This is Soren as a dad. He's gained some weight.
Oh boy. No, you go start. You go that.
Yeah.
That's the closest we're gonna get.
Head. He's
Rotund.
He's got the cleft.
we're gonna cover it with a beard. Let's give him a big old jaw. He ain't got no hair.
Is there a shaved?
Yeah, there's a shaved trim.
Goku?
Perfect.
Space Warrior, sorry. Is there a shave? Because you're technically
There's
not.
like Buzz, yeah.
Yeah,
We'll see if we get a. Oh gosh.
Anime.
The eyes.
Anime.
The eyes.
I like the anime eyes.
This Soren pie.
Got worse.
Tired father. Sad dad. Holy crap!
Daughter, don't go in the bathroom. The massive shit I took.
Let's go with these for right now.
What color?
He's got big old blues.
Got them baby blues.
He got nose.
Whatever, like that bottom left. That one. No, not that one.
I said
Not-
bottom
you're not-
left.
Bottom, like left 2. Right there. Yes!
It's a heck of a smile. I think Soren has a big old smile. Brows.
Bushy.
Bushy. Like that kind of bushy?
Yeah, like that kind of bushy.
You gotta
Make
make
them
that.
gray.
They say you gotta change your hair color to like, yeah.
Well, I mean, he has like a dark brown beard. Or if we're going like old Soren.
Yeah.
Whatever the biggest beard is, yep. That's the biggest beard. No. The biggest beard. Oh my god, I love it.
Like Master Roshi.
Fun fact, Soren Thunderfist in his older years is
Oh
Master Roshi.
gosh. Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yep, no glasses, no piercings. Oh, piercings maybe.
I hate this.
Yeah. Oh gosh. His mouth is gone. Just I'm like an old
That
rat
wouldn't,
dad.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we gotta change that mouth though, because that's just.
Why? Can't
Because
see
then
it.
it looks weird under
Yeah, when
the,
it
with
was
the edge
poking
of
up,
the.
yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Just
Yeah, just that one.
clothing. Just walk around like
Ninja
this.
sex
How about
party?
the one with the cats on
Oh
it?
my god. There, hold on. I want to see you in the top right. Ninja sex party.
Let's see.
I'm so proud of playing this game.
That feels like a Soren.
What about the eggs?
Look at my titties.
That feels like Soren. You kidding me?
Cats.
No.
Cats.
No, that would not be. Soren would be the skulls.
How about the cheeseburger?
Bergie?
And he's got pajamas bottoms on.
I think it'd be that or the skulls.
What, that's skull?
Yeah.
No,
No.
that's too crude for Soren.
Really?
I
Soren's
think
a
that
gem.
one.
I like the egg.
Okay, hold on. I think you guys are not thinking of Soren Thunderfist from the campaign, the man who frequently impacts people's chests.
You're right. It is
Skull.
the cats. The cats is what
Oh
it
my
is.
God. Whatever. I'm not playing this.
Cats.
Cats. Good looking daddy. First name.
Soren.
So you better capitalize that first letter.
Soren.
Thunderfist. Is
No!
Soren Thunderfist.
There ain't. You had to drop it for
Drop
illegal
the
names.
E. Drop the E.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, nope.
you have to click.
You monster.
There we go.
Be
Soren
that dad.
Thunderfist. We're Scandinavian.
Try not to make assumptions about people. That's dad tip number 78.
I don't like these dad tips. Did you fall asleep packing?
I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler.
What's in it?
Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in a little photo albums.
Whoa, I haven't seen these in years.
I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin to look through it.
That's the coolest baby I've ever seen.
I bet it's her.
The only way your father and I, or the only way your mother and
Well,
I...
you're going for dads, but this is you and Kikyo's daughter.
Okay. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put those sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again.
Am I not surprised?
You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on.
Literally,
Nice.
with your mother talking about that time she was in hell.
Halloween when you were maybe 4?
Oh my god, that dragon costume.
Why, you Donatello as a dragon.
It's not that. Excuse you. That wasn't a costume. That was the literal flesh of a dragon. I guess.
You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so we went with both. Princess Dragon.
Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume?
Because you did, you little bitch. You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think.
I know you're
Right,
Soren, but
yeah.
you're like booming
Definitely
right now.
repress that memory.
Okay, how about this?
Sit back, and then be
Ooh, my
Soren.
candle almost fell off.
Yeah, I'll scoot
Good
back.
Vibes Candles. Find them at AwesomeCon and on Etsy.
And this was you and your horse face.
Horse girl!
Oh God, it's me.
Oh.
Dad!
I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Seems like a dumb name.
I don't think that was his.
Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road.
Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band.
Ouch, kid.
The Communist Manifesto.
Had a chance break in the day. Had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about the rad horn section.
What in the heck are we looking at?
Hey Sam, could you do me a favor and move the wine glasses? Possibly.
The chalices.
The chalices. Hey, it's Emma P.
Dad.
Ahem, Amanda.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school.
Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Oh.
Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort.
Nah.
Oh right, Emma P was the one who pooped her pants during a sleepover.
Oh my God, no.
Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Tried to steal some people's pets.
Pooped her pants. Pooped
Really?
her pants.
Flaming tennis ball.
Flaming tennis ball.
Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right?
Dad, that was you.
Yeah, good.
Told you you should have gone and pooped your pants.
Really? Because you want someone to be the one who shit himself?
Alright, I was a wild child.
Gross.
I was 6 when you did it.
Okay, Amanda. I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police.
They didn't believe me either.
Why would they?
Anyway, I gotta show this to MR. Later, she'll get a kick out of it.
The first photography award you ever won.
Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays.
Yes.
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts.
Why is everything with a Z?
I think you mean food poisoning, with a Z.
Dad,
Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though.
I don't like how you look.
I love it.
Hershey.
Good.
Amanda reaches down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment.
Kikyo.
Is that before or after Kelsey's result?
After.
Clearly, I'm an old father now. I finally decide to break the silence.
You know, this would be an alternate reality if Soren dies.
This was the day you were born, or this was the day we adopted you?
Born! Because we were talking, this is Kikyo.
It's kind of a funny story. I had sex with your mother, and this happened.
9 months later, pow! Couldn't tell in her washboard abs she was pregnant, though. No showage.
But she had the ab muscles, just a whip.
And she just, pushed and you went right out. Like a rocket. Like one of Chet's magic missiles. You punch it into the ground. Keep going.
We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot.
So far from God's light.
We started that with the chicken fucking.
Gonzo, fuck shit.
It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly into the eyes. The calmest I'd ever seen her. And she says, it's okay. It's all going to be okay.
And then she exploded. And got ripped to hell.
She was right, you know.
I stared at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss her.
can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda.
That doesn't follow the name for Goliath, but
No. She pats me on the back.
Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever.
She's named after one of Jeb's kids.
oh my god.
You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago.
Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch?
You always had very strong arms.
Genetics.
Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows?
You were a very imaginative child.
Hey,
Loki
remember when I broke the back window
We get it, Amanda. You break stuff.
And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place.
I swear to God, young lady, you break one of those windows and I will throw you into the night.
I will put you back where you came from. I will bury you with your mother. Memories to make and stuff to break.
You ready?
We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house, and it will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car in position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear into the rearview mirror. So what?
So, sell me on our cool new pad.
You're moving out. I clear my throat to do my best cheesy announcer voice.
What are you, 16? I moved out by 14. Found the door found me.
Okay, so cheesy announcer voice, which is pretty much the Soren voice anyway.
Or that, or if you want to do radio. Like old, like radio.
Nestled in the beautiful
Nestled in a beautiful town in Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups, a 2-car garage, and multiple places to sleep.
2-car garage is choice.
Multiple places to sleep. Not only are there 3 bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink.
What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak.
You sleep more than anyone I know.
I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real.
Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house.
Cozier, one might argue.
Good spin.
I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know.
Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right?
Not gonna happen, Pops.
I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude.
Get out.
I don't know how to do that either.
Get out.
Have you met the neighbors yet?
Not yet, but the neighbors seem pretty quiet.
So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn?
You are the very team you mock when you say that, honey.
I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust.
Yes, you're a real
Don't you dare.
senior.
Dad, I know where this is going.
Citizen.
I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda?
Kill someone in the front door to claim dominance. Sorry, old habits.
Well, first, we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We'll need to go grocery shopping.
Pop, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood.
Nay, child. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done, and then we'll check the area out.
I didn't take the fighter action surge feat. Didn't fighter to get action surge and not work forever.
Yep. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mowed, and the for sale sign is still in the yard.
Hiya!
Don't tell me.
And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. She's taken a couple levels in monk from her mother. Nice form, Sweet Pea.
I got a problem with authority.
That's my gal.
And she's
I am so proud.
She's so tongue-in-cheek about everything.
Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Okay.
Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Dog parks!
Yeah, he's a man.
You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high.
I only want what's best for you.
I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt the conversations to yell, "Dog!" and rock it way up.
I mean, you do that a lot alright.
Dog!
It's a dog!
Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock.
My God.
If you want to
She
see...
is Sword's daughter. She's so dumb.
If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to the park and park around the corner.
Try not to make assumptions about people.
Amanda and I began to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice.
Said no
Too
one.
nice. I don't trust it.
You Cal's daughter now? Good eye, honey. You can
She
never...
learned a lot about Auntie Cal.
You can never be too careful. See the baby in the stroller over there? Government operative.
Okay, what?
We're on to you, baby.
I love them.
We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up!
Heads up!
Ow. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face.
Too much for being alert.
Woof!
He can be the dog.
Oh, it's a corgo.
What's with the corgis today?
Corgis are great.
Corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. It's a corgi, wouldn't really have a tail.
I like your necktie.
He would totally say that.
I like it.
Ruff!
He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog.
Impart upon me your wisdom,
Tiny dog.
Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog.
Woof woof.
How long do I have left? How did you know? Do you have to... How did you know?
Barf.
My God, this dog knows more than he lets on.
You definitely could have caught that. Oh my God, it's the guy.
A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me.
You know, now that I know who it is, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face.
I will punch you into oblivion.
I'm also a barbarian totem with a bear. Oh.
So, well, you traditionally are not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time.
That's up to Sword.
I'll catch it with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard this round. Not again. Not ever again.
Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way.
Did we notice all the eggplant emojis that just flew out from behind his butt?
Yes, we did.
I'm Sorn, and this is my daughter Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy.
Hi.
Oh.
Your dog's cool.
Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day.
Where's yours?
Dead.
Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll. She has a sniper rifle.
Trained on my head.
Where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This
This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she's the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler.
How old is she?
10. She's a fresh, precocious little youngster.
Whoa.
My natural dad
Oh,
instinct
God.
kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening.
A Pokemon battle?
What?
Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. It's you.
Why is that me?
Hi. That's my girl.
Amanda, get in there.
Okay.
Soren's HP 80, Brian's. Oh gosh.
Okay, it's up to you. You gotta brag.
Amanda here just recently won a local photography award.
Wow, congratulations.
Brian
loses
loses
10
10
HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Oof! Do something. I mean, it's up to you. You can either.
This item, I don't know what DHCR is.
It's daughter.
Can't what it's called.
Amanda is your only daughter.
Item?
Spelling bee photo.
I don't know if grade card would work. I think that kid's really smart, so grade card might backfire.
Child art.
Child art.
Yeah.
For your a really tiny copy of a drawing of a
cornucopia Ann did in first grade.
cute.
Isn't very impressive. Genuinely appreciate you holding on to it.
Oh. Hey!
Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang. Oh, it's you.
Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab.
We're doing all right.
Yes.
So, brag again?
Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP.
Daisy's sold enough candy bars this year to get a top prize, a canoe.
We're taking it out next weekend.
How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those stinky hand things.
Sticking to the...
You lose 20. Oh, shit.
Oh, we're barely ahead. What are the items we have?
Band-Aid. I don't know what it does.
I don't
It's
know
Band-Aid.
either, but I don't trust it.
It's up to you, man. You're in control.
Band-Aid. LaFleur should produce a Band-Aid from your pocket and take a knee and start applying it to Amanda's arm. Amanda,
What are you doing, Dad?
being a protective parent, anyone would agree it's an unusual gesture.
You lose 10. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy.
Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe there isn't time to bring it up. Oh, no.
No.
Hit him with a brag.
Amanda's in all honors classes this semester.
Brian loses 10. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teacher about having her skip a grade. In academy. Oh, shit. You gotta use an item, I think. What's the other?
Grade card or spelling bee photo. Amanda put Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee.
Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy's getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her third win in a row.
No!
Daisy here is all her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either.
Oh no.
Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two.
Arg. Did having to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner?
I don't think there's a way to win that.
I don't think there is. Yeah, I really think like he's just like the dad that brags too much. That's you.
So I think you guys are new to the neighborhood?
We just moved in. Do you live around here?
Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop.
What a coincidence. That's where we live too.
I hate it.
Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are a little ranch-style house on the corner.
I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? Dinkelberg? What a lovely place.
Brandon.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't see the name. Well, I don't want to have to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point.
No.
Yeah, definitely. Bye.
Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us?
Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age?
I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses.
Horse girl. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in competitive horse studies.
It's not too late to minor in horse creative riding.
Yeah.
Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Thunderfist.
She is such a Sorn and Kikyo daughter.
Can we change our last name to Thunderfist, Sam?
No.
I don't know if your family would like that.
I don't give a shit. If I can change it to Thunderfist.
I mean, theoretically, you can.
Let me put it this way. I'm not changing my last name to anything that has the word fist in it.
Ch3ck.
Thunderbergs.
Thunderbirds. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Let's go to the coffee
No,
shop.
go on, Pat. Okay, fine.
Fine, I'll go
No,
one.
go to the coffee shop.
God damn it, I'll take a nap instead if it helps.
Coffee shop, coffee shop, coffee shop.
I gotta get my hands on a nice cup of old bean juice, or I'm going to be useless all day. It's bean
I think we passed the coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out.
No.
I'm going somewhere else.
Last-
Where's
last-
the bar? We walk down the street to the coffee shop, or the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Man, this is such convenient walking distance from our place.
I mean, I guess.
What's wrong?
Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at my home, on my own couch, and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people?
That's not very Sorn-like.
It's not alcohol. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone.
Dad.
And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you just go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that it is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who leaves their mug?
Good lord.
Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people?
Yes, Amanda! We walk inside.
Anna, this is all you.
The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on the well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
It's you.
You want me-
Or you want me to do it?
You do it.
Well, welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys.
I hate all of these guys. I will not date any of them at this point.
Fine. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going?
Hello, welcome to
Would you
your
prefer me
coffee
to that?
spoon.
Would you prefer that voice?
Oh, hi, Swan Thunderfist. What's with the name?
It's kinda dumb.
I know, it's the damn song.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. So what'll it be?
I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a giant word.
Iced
Tegan and Sarah.
Godspeed you. You can do a black coffee.
A classic. Oh, he loves me now.
A classic.
I don't get it.
Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed you.
Black.
Black Emperor is really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and I'm doing that thing again. Hey. But coming right up.
He's turning into like Bertram.
You want me to turn him into Bertram?
No, I'm just saying this.
Different things. And for you.
I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please.
Hey. Coming right up. Do you want that in a small, medium, or biggie smalls?
Oh my god. Medium.
Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small?
I should change that, shouldn't I?
Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal?
Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway.
Hey! Ska was cool once!
Castthorn would be in the ska.
This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay. It's comfortable than our couch. Comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me.
This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him!
I don't know.
Come on, what did we say about meeting new people?
I can't meet new people if I always stay inside. And also, don't go outside and also don't talk to people.
See, we're making progress.
Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one.
Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Sorn.
Hey. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. Hey. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Hey. You know what? Let me give you guys an opinion on something.
Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it.
Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first, so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game.
Yeah, we need to give that nano bread a taste if you want us doing free creative later. I think that would be commensurate with,
I've taught her well. We've trained for this day.
I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway.
Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down.
This is amazing.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped.
Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I think I'll give it a shot. The dead Kennedys, Grateful Bread, Right and Banana Bread.
Right said banana.
Right said banana bread.
But I was from Grateful Banana Bread.
Then go for that one.
He hated it!
Oh.
Like the Jamrock band fronted by Jerry Garcia.
That actually has a nice ring to it.
Really?
Yeah. Grateful banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. How does that bad?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
I wanted to say baby because...
I want to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should just leave the saying baby to the professionals. Hey. Enjoy your coffee.
Thanks, baby.
Hey. See? It sounds good when you say it.
Across the way, a man catches my eye. Fuck. He sits by himself brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? It's Cal. Resurrected in a new body.
Gross.
We finish up our drinks and head out.
Thanks for stopping in.
Take care.
Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to?
Unpack your house.
I'm gonna go take a nap after all that caffeine.
Your body would hate you.
I've got a lot of my plates right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults?
Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you?
Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff.
You're fine, Pops. Let's just go home.
Do I smell
Can't
like
believe you
cookie?
messed up that.
I know, right? Because I really want to do grateful banana bread.
Told you, should have been fine.
I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple of hours pass, and I get some good work done. The washer and dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. Ding dong, first visitor already?
Ding dong, throws a pizza in.
I walk over to the door and open it. Hello.
Hello!
Hello! You want to do this voice or you want me to?
A handsome, clean-cut man
Do it?
stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph.
I hate this.
I'm your next door neighbor.
I hate this deeply.
I
Hello.
have to kill this man, don't I?
Hello, son.
Oh, yes, hi. I am Sawn Thunderfist. That's what my name is. That's a sore sentence if I have ever seen one.
I saw the moving van and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself.
Joseph leans in and whispers.
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you.
Steals cookies and runs away. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come and she's gone. That was my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
Daughters are really tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough.
I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than two.
I have 4 kids.
What have you done? Oh, I meant...
Don't worry. I didn't mean to be rude.
No, I didn't. You were telling me I didn't.
Oh, you didn't mean to be rude.
Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay.
Is the missus around?
Oh no. No, not anymore.
She's dead.
DK! Mrs. Dead!
Oh. I sorry for your loss.
No, it's all white. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick?
I look at Joseph's quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I would love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
That is the best answer to do that. Hold on. Hi! That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. Shop on Saturday.
Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about it, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Nice.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself.
With my giant gray beard and bald head.
Shut up and take the compliment.
You heard well.
Are you a youth minister for Thor?
I can't be.
And with that, Joseph's gone.
He seemed nice.
Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See, you're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
You're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time.
Any ideas?
Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back.
We're gonna be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac.
By the way, can I just say, as a person, I hate the word cul-de-sac being 3 different sections.
Yeah.
I've always hated that. We're going to kick all the other neighbors' butts. Because I am Solon Thunderfist, barbarian!
I will literally murder them.
With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot! I'm actually not sure which house is his.
I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard.
Good eye, kid.
And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light.
We walk up to the kids and wave.
Have any of you ever been murdered before?
Nope, they are the children of the corn. Hey guys, is your dad around? And have you spent any time in a corn maze recently?
Have any of you murdered people?
Have you two been standing in the hallway at a hotel where Jack Nicholson's been wandering around and a child on a trike?
They all work and no play.
Could they then come play with us? They all stare at us, blankly. We just wanted to, reunite this nice plate, or return this nice plate, and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these are definitely, Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. Christy says nothing. They were really good. Christian says nothing. I mean, I heard they were really good. I didn't get to eat any. Chris says nothing.
First one gets to talk as you in the same voice.
Okay.
I chuckle
Wait, the
nervously.
same voice that I'm currently doing. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad?
Right. That's what we're going to do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back, even as we approach our house.
I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids.
I need to rest my eyes.
Nap time. You've been awake for what, 3 hours?
And that's 3 hours too many. What am I, a bugbear?
Yeah, apparently.
Bugbear. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps coming up from behind us. Okay, who wants to be the bro?
Hannah can.
Sorn, bro!
I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up
That
to
baby's
us.
seen some shit.
My dad won't stop running!
Craig?
Bro!
Bro! Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever.
It's been too long, dude.
Yeah, wow, you look great.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act.
Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. Someone went to college? We were roommates for a while, too.
That's what you call college. College.
Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now.
We took a couple levels in Bard.
Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River.
He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily.
Dominus, Dominus. Her eyes begin to shift between.
They already look like they're glowing. Look at these eyes.
They shift color between orange, red, black, purple, back to orange. Something's happening. You wake up. You're in the woods.
A place unfamiliar.
Okay, moving on.
You found your keys. Yes, your keys. Are you demon sitting?
Nah, dude, River's my kid.
Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay.
No kidding. Matt and I just moved to this side of town. How's Ashley doing?
I don't know.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. Spelled properly, not like that
Ashley.
Cook. Not like Cook from Colonel Sanders.
She actually still goes by Smashley. And, we got divorced last year.
Oh, snap.
That dick needs a good old tuck.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic.
Twins? You have 3 children? That's one too many, according to someone, apparently.
Ain't life something, bro, right?
Keg Stan Craig is a father of 3.
You can count.
Keg stand Craig?
Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname.
He got it because he did a lot of keg
I
stands.
thought he got it for a lot of sucking dick.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg.
Right.
He was very good at it.
Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog, and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along, you know, for resistance training.
Yep.
You jog daily? I jog yearly? On January 1st, when I promised myself I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime.
I don't know.
Unlikely.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days.
This is when your strength has gone way down and your wisdom's gone up.
All right, sure. Sounds great.
Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys.
Craig gives a little waves, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Why is that?
The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then drank it. It was a thing for normal people to do. It was unholy. And then I asked him why the hell he was doing it, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months.
No, don't say that.
Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine.
I know. I know. It's just, you're my little girl, and it's gonna be weird not having you around.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
You promise?
Oh, so you won't have any job.
Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome?
Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or
A
something.
blink dog or a hellhound or
A
something.
dog?
Maybe a unicorn.
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog.
Is that what it's going to take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up all my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest on the floor.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design.
Open it!
But I'm scared.
It's just an envelope.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal.
Opens up the envelope. It's a mimic.
Oh.
She takes a deep breath and rips open the letter with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say?
The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. We
Her face drops.
regret to inform you that we were unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Pop, pop.
Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie.
It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff into my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they would just want to see portraits or whatever.
I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
I'm fine, really.
Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this.
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Dad.
So
you need me out of the way because I'm a painfully uncool dad?
I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes.
Get out!
Well, I'll have you know that I'm conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the place to yourself.
Yeah, what are your plans?
Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing.
Clubbing, but with like an actual club.
But, I'm secretly the mayor of this town. The town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle. So that I may preside over my mayor stuff.
I think you were thinking of the guy from Monopoly.
He was a mayor, right?
He was not.
Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to...
Go and watch the
game.
The game?
Which
Nice.
game?
You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game. On TV. And somewhere other than here.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas.
I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugged. I would have expected you guys to be a white-collar crime at this point. Maybe money laundering, at the least.
I'm a street rat, Pops.
I want this. I want this with my child one day.
You're kidding around about doing drugs and crime, right?
Yes, Dad.
Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head.
Have fun with your sports.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, making fun of sports is played out.
Alright then. We'll do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Oh, right. Mr. Vega. If he wears a mask and has claws, I'm concerned.
I'm concerned he is. You're not doing enough in his class.
Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there.
No, you didn't.
Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm going to pick a direction and walk it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really? In the distance. Could it be? A big burned-out neon sign hangs above this tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright. It'll do. It's a tavern, I see. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound in the back as the patron laughs and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I'll put a seat at the bar. Bartender.
Bartender.
Hey, what'll it be? One beer, please.
Sure thing, boss.
The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim?
I'm Neil.
Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck may have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot is some kind of animal doing cartwheels. I silently cheer for my favorite team, hoping that I don't get in any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in the bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team that I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me.
Hey, Sailor.
Hey there, Sailor.
Oh, hello.
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often?
Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Saul Thunderfist, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
Yes, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk.
Buy a gal a drink?
Buy her a drink.
Yep. I'm almost reluctantly signal to the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't the first time doing this. She tips her glass at me.
Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So, what do you want to know?
What do you think of the game?
They're really tossing those balls around, huh?
I hate her.
Ah.
Truth told, I wasn't really paying attention. I just saw a solid ball joke and went for it.
That's respectable.
Can we get with a woman?
I don't know. So what else can you tell me about this part of town?
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know.
She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets?
Oh boy. Maybe some other time.
Come on.
Suit yourself, sailor.
Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than I am comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them into the lead, I hear an affirming grunt from another man at the bar.
Go team.
It's the brooding man from the coffee shop. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game?
I am now that we're winning.
Oh, we must be rooting for different teams.
You little shit.
In my opinion, my team is far superior.
I have to disagree with you with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior.
Who talks like this?
Soren Thunderfist.
See, that's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours.
We've been covering their faces this entire time.
Oh, snap!
Such is life. No one needs to see their faces. Wear them.
Conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response, and unspoken truths is formed between us
I raise my
based,
glass.
based on our mutual love of the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me.
This is called Blood Ball.
The name's Robert.
Thanks, I'm Soren Thunderfist.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you?
Yes. Robert chuckles.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better stop than Jim and Kim's.
Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
No, that'd be Neil.
Neil waves across the bar.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
Oh, gay?
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
Beer, but I'll drink most things.
I mean, look at me.
You like shots?
I love shots.
I love shots.
Thank God.
Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Here's to your health.
We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is.
Having burning things go down your throat.
Okay, Soren, this guy's out of my friend's league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time.
Oh, you can see his face now. He moved over slightly.
His hand tattoo. Soren likes hand tattoos.
Go for it.
I like your tattoo. What does it mean?
It's a reminder.
He hates me now. I'll wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool.
Oh.
Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round.
What are you doing here tonight?
My daughter kicked me out of the house. Soren is not like forever, but having a sleepover with her friends.
Family type, huh?
Single dad. What is he, The Witcher?
Fuck.
He gets up. Be right back.
Gotta powder my nose.
I need that sweet grass.
That's you, Neil.
Oh. What voice did I give him? A howdy?
Yeah.
Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you.
Ha! I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. It seems if a guy like him thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back to the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket.
What he's wearing?
I'm gonna go home. You heading my way?
Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way.
Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is only just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell, Sorn. So are we doing this or what?
What?
You know, do you want to come inside or not?
No! You
A
have
wave
stand.
of realization rushes over me. I blush.
Soren hasn't even had sex in game. No.
No, thank you. I better call it a night. Catch you around?
Sure.
The
I don't
fact
know what the
you
difference of
told
laid
me-
on smooth would be.
Laid on smooth would be like, oh yeah, let's do this.
Versus like, oh yes, of course. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean? Are we going to do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I fall asleep before I even
Someone's
get a chance
probably
to take my shoes
mad that
off.
we didn't do that, but that's fine.
That's alright.
I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Let's see, Craig.
Oh. This is the rise and shine, early bird.
Oh, this is the
Still want to
bro.
work out? This is Craig, by the way.
So is this where we
That's
wanna
bro.
cut it for the night?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine by me.
End of day number 1.
And yeah, day number 1. Save that. Thank you guys so much for watching on our wonderful Valentine's Day stream. Harry Potter!
Harry Potter! You put your name in the cup of fire!
So that's our 3. If you guys want us to see us finish more of these dating simulators, let us know. Performance check is always a thing that we can come back to, so we can finish Colonel Sanders, we can finish Roll plus Heart, and we can finish Dream Daddy to see the adventures of Chet Boone, Morena,
And Sorn.
Sorn.
Oh boy, we have really spread our profile. You guys are all lovers.
Yeah, so coming out this week, you'll see this episode on Monday. Wednesday there will be no detention because again they're bi-weekly. Thursday will probably be a post of a performance check, and then Friday we should be returning back to our regularly scheduled D&D play session as we continue the Stormbreaker's journey in the Barnes Nobles campaign.
So until next Friday, bye.